Tier List Tuesday. It's actually Tuesday as I'm recording this video. You can see it right there. Tier List Ranking Tuesday. That's spectacular in my opinion. What are we ranking today? Well, I mean, you saw it in the thumbnail and the title. We will be ranking the Summer 2026 Ninjago sets. And boom, here we are. As I mentioned, this is my first ranking in a long while, I think, since Dragon's Rising first set wave. I mean, we can jag. It's gonna be in a triple R playlist. Here it is, right here. Interestingly enough, it's not in the triple R playlist. The core tier list is for some reason, but not the Dragon's Rising sets. There she is, the Dragon's Rising set tier list. The last tier list video I've ever made. 2023, 3 whole years ago. Can you believe it? I can't. But yeah, today we are here to tier list a brand new Summer 2026 sets. And boy, oh boy, are there some absolute bangers in this lineup. Also some absolute flops, but you know, we'll get there when we get there. Anyways, we're going to start from the order that this has been set up in. This tier list was made by this user, so thank you so much. I truly appreciate you setting all of this up. A thing to mention is that the sets aren't officially revealed. Like, they were revealed via a video from a YouTuber. I saw it from Dog Bricks and Bricks by Mind. But yeah, the art's on Lego's site, so we have only pictures and, you know, the quality like this, so apologies for that. But yeah, we're starting off with this 4+ set. Now, originally I thought this thing was pretty neat. I mean, you get 2 acid snakes with exclusive leg printing. You get Zane. You get someone else. I think that's Wildfire. I can't really tell. Again, these images have not been officially released yet. I'll just go to the Duck Bricks video.
Thanks for tuning into Duck Bricks. I'm Chris, and I'm literally on the island of the keep.
Okay, here we go. It comes with 2 acid snakes, Dragon Zane with no tail or wings, and Sora. Yet again, without her season 3 armor piece. Rather unfortunate, but hey, you know, it is what it is. I would have placed this set right in maybe C tier, maybe B tier. I mean, the builds themselves, they're fine. It's not anything bad, but it's not anything, you know, overly horrible. This is what I assume that Astro Snake is going to look like in its ultimate form in part 2. Another ice dragon, some little foliage, and the golden claws for the dragon minifigures. All great stuff, but I've been made aware that this set might cost 50 bones, $50, 50. Yeah, even the win is upset at that price. That's just kind of a that's really bad. So yeah, I really don't know where else to put this other than D tier. That price really killed it. Next up we have yeah, a set that I'm not really looking forward to. The X1 Ninja Charger version 3. That's right, version 3. Now, Legacy this year, I feel like I've had more mixed opinions than most people. I think Old Town looks great. And that's about it. I don't really like Lloyd's Titan Net. I think the character display stand comes with great figures, but the actual display stand itself, hot take, I think it's just, I don't know, I think it's just fine. It's not the most amazingest thing in my opinion. I know, I'll probably get cooked like crazy for that take, but I just don't love the build as much as everybody else. What else was there? There was 4 sets, right? There was, oh yeah, and the blacksmith. Okay, actually, I do like the blacksmith. Is it overpriced? Maybe it should have been 80, but it's fine. And then we have the X1 Ninja Charger, utter mid. I think we're gonna put it in. I actually don't know where I want to put this set. It's just very whatever. I mean, I don't even get X1 Ninja Charger vibes from this thing, because first of all, that car is an open cockpit car. This car literally has a windshield. It's also 90 bones. Yeah, that's just insane. The figure selection's not the best either. I come to Dusk. I don't really care for Dusk. Legacy Kai. This Legacy Kai is pretty decent. and General Cryptor. Another General Cryptor. I don't know who was clamoring for another General Cryptor, but you know, the General Cryptor fans say they've won again, so I'm happy for them. But yeah, I think I'll put this in C tier. I guess it's better than, is it? Wait, actually, is it? Yeah, it is better. It is better. It is slightly better than the set. So yeah. Now we're getting on to the season sets, and first up we have here is my absolute beauty, the lava set, another Kai and Cole mashup. You just absolutely love to see it. This was pointed out by someone on Twitter. If I could find the post, I'll put it up. But like, it really does feel like we're living season 11 again. Cole has a motorcycle, Kai has a car, Lloyd's giant titan mech, an ice dragon, the land bouncy. It's just also amazing. Oh, excellent. There we go. Yeah. That being said, though, this all set's okay. The build for the bike and car, though, it gives off heavy core vibes, and as you saw earlier, I'm well, I hate to say it, but I'm not the biggest core enthusiast of the builds. At least I think the minifigures are cool. I like the core suits, and there's a feature to like split the back ends of each vehicle so that way they can combine, kind of like I hope there's pictures by the time I'm editing this, or that way it could be like easier to explain, but if not, I'll just show it in the video right here. But yeah, overall, it's a pretty okay set. I can see this at $30. If it's 25 or 20, that's great, but I can see it at 35. So yeah, I'll put it in, I'm just looking at the rest of his wave. I think I'll put it in B tier, just compared to the rest of the wave. Next up, we have Lloyd's little $10 mech battle pack. This thing is pretty neat. You see, what I really like about this wave is that it reuses the minifigures from the first half of this year. So it's actually super easy to get at least one minifigure, not the full minifigure, but at least a minifigure of every single like original ninja. Kai and Nia come in this set, Lloyd and Jay come in this set, and then you get Cole and Zane and Cole's mech from earlier this year. That's just honestly fantastic. This mech as itself though is probably the worst one so far. It has probably the worst build. I think the worst minifigure selection too, because the first one we got was Jay's mech. 2 Wolf Warriors, Master Lloyd and Mech Jay. That was absolutely fantastic. The second one was I have no idea what the second one was. Oh my god. But I know the third one was the one with Zane, Drix, and Wildfire. That one was pretty great. And then we have wait, no, that was the second one. And the third one was the Kai one we got earlier this year, making this the fourth. So yeah, the actual build is meh. It's literally, it's actually crazy how similar it is to Kai's. I think it's actually near identical minus the hands and the cockpit piece right there. But yeah, it's whatever. You could get the claws for cheap. Again, you could get Lloyd and well, actually you could already get Lloyd for cheap. It's just a mask. You could get Jay for cheap, a loyalist guy for cheap. It's fine. I'll put it C tier underneath the car. Yeah. Next up we have an absolute banger. I'm just going to go ahead and say it right now. I'm putting this set in A tier. I love this set. I love small $20 villain sets. You know, you had the Photech Beast for Dragons Rising Season 1. You had Dragonian Village from Season 3. I can't really think of a villain set from Season 2, a small cheap one off the top of my head. But yeah, this, I love the build of this. I love that it comes with this tiger guy, Zilvar, I think his name is. He looks great. It's so interesting to see another tiger character. I'm so interested to see what they do with him in this season. Also, speaking of what I'm interested in, we see the box art, right? We see the background. My goat Joe PL made a video about set box art and how great and underrated it is, and boy oh boy, I'm feeling that feeling right now. Look at this box art, just look at it. Does it remind you guys of anything? I know what it reminds me of. The Neverrealm. The Neverrealm cope is finally coming to closure. I'm feeling vindicated in my copium for all these years. We're finally going back to the Netherrealm. That oh my god! If we get to see Akita, I'm going to flip. This very well could be. I don't want to like give my opinions too deeply on season 4. I want to save that for the review, but the first part of this season was very good. If the second part of this season can deliver on all the Netherrealm like expectations and just feelings I've had over the years, this very well could top Dragon's Rising Season 2 and be the best season of Ninjago overall. But yeah, man, this set's just so exciting to me. Again, Zelvar, the tiger guy, so excited to see what role he plays in the show. His figure looks very cool. The little monster he's riding on looks so awesome. You get Kai and Nia, so you know, Smith's sibling dynamic in a set that's so cool. It's just, God, what a banger set. I don't want to put it in S tier because, you know, it's you know what, it's my list. It's going in S tier. Genuinely, this is gonna be a day one pickup for me. I just love this so much. God, what a cool set. The build's so cool. Comes to Cayenne, that's so cool. New Tiger is so cool. What it entails for the show, it's so cool. Genuinely such a cool little set here. Speaking of the Smith sibling dynamic, we have this set, the Dragon Bone sword thing. Insert the clip.
Didn't like it. Wait, bro, how'd you not like it?
I think the build is fine. I like that it's a sword coming out of a dragon's skull in the ground. That's cool. But the dragons, whatever, the mechas, whatever, and a huge high again will probably get me cooked like crazy. But I kind of don't care for Jin and Mira and Master Ivo and the one that comes in the Ultra Dragon set. See, the thing is with me is that I feel like we should just be focusing fully on our current Dragon's Rising new ninja, not these characters. Like, Frag is still on his Season 3 suit, which is a minifigure that's still stuck to that $90 combo vehicle. So it's not only a very expensive set, it's a mediocre set, and it's a figure that's not that good. I feel like we could have used that minifigure budget on these new ninja, on our show new ninja, our Dragon's Rising new ninja, because Lord knows they need it. Sora is still in her Season 3 suit too. I'm kind of okay with that. It's not that big of a deal, but the biggest problem is the fact that she has to come with her armor piece from that season for some reason. I don't know why she's still why she hasn't used that armor piece again. She's just using like a half mask in the Tournament of Sources armor. And Wildfire, for the first time ever, we'll get to her, but for the first time ever, is really getting a new face and torso. I'll get to it in a bit, but like, yeah, it took a while for her to get there, but yeah, I can't really say I'm very interested in the minifigures and the characters of this set. So that, combined with the fact that I'm not jumping over joy for the builds, it's going to go in high C tier, right there. The land bounty. I am literally doing backflips. I mean, if I physically could do a backflip, I would do a backflip. I cannot express to you how happy I was when I saw this set. I was like, oh my god, man, it's practically confirmed we're going to the Netherrealm. You can make some argument that it's like some just random snowy area, but the land bounty combined with Lloyd's Titan mech, we are back in the Netherrealm. See, the great thing about the Dragon's Rising set wave this time around is the theories I'm coming up with. I don't really think I've theorized this much when it came to set pictures practically ever. The closest or the most I did was when we got Thunderfang. I was like, oh my god, Thunderfang might be Roz's master. Turns out he wasn't Roz's master, he was a fraud. Unfortunately, he turned out to be a fraud. But for this wave, you know, I'm theorizing about Zelvar, I'm theorizing about this beast, I'm theorizing about the land bounty. Like, I just have a theory that when they go to the Netherrealm, and when they get there, they see the remains of the land bounty, and they like repair it. That's why it's shaped like this. That's why it's like different from what it was in season 11, because it got literally totaled. The top half, I'm pretty sure, is still there. The bottom half I think is just completely broken, so like they're gonna have to use what's left to remake it and make it into what it looks like right here, and that just makes me so excited. What doesn't make me excited about this set though, okay, I'll just talk about the build a little bit more before I talk about the figures. The build of it is so amazing. I absolutely love how we can split out for the 3 vehicles, and unlike the mediocre season 3 combo vehicle, all of the vehicles here look great, and it's a cool set. It's just a cool set. The price, I am thinking it's going to be 120 or 100, something around that. So yeah, this is the best Dragons Rising combo vehicle we've gotten so far, in my opinion. Easily better than the season 2 one, a bunch better than the season 3 one. It's just also a bit biased since you know it's from season 11. But yeah, a con of this set though is like when you compare it to that season 11 one in terms of the minifigures, I'm just like, what happened here? Like, you get 6 minifigures in this set. This set is going to be over $100. I miss, you know, back in my day, a $100 set would get you at least 8 minifigures, including the main villain. This gets you neither. You don't get the main villain, which I assume is Roz or Beatrix, and you don't get 8 minifigures. It's just really unfortunate. And the figures you do get, they're not even complete either.
Bit in Spinjitzu. It's going.
Looking at it here on Duckbrick's video, Nia and Jay, they don't even have their arm. Actually, Nia, Jay, and Zhang don't even come with the armor piece. They don't even come with the armor piece. Why are we doing this? And something to make you happy though, something that should make you happy. And in better news, Kate uploaded a video today, which you should definitely watch. It's an absolute banger. Anyways, I mean, I say today, but this probably isn't even gonna come out until May. So, yeah, Kate uploaded a video April 21st that you should watch if you haven't already. Again, it's a great little video. But anyways, yeah, 6 minifigures, 3 of them don't even come with an armor piece. That's just, that's super unfortunate. You genuinely hate to see it. And that is the only reason, that's the main reason the set cannot enter. Oh, whoops. That is the main reason this set simply cannot enter S tier. Next up we have Wildfire's transforming mech dragon thing. A very cool set. As I mentioned, brand new Wildfire torso and face print. It is absolutely spectacular to see her finally get a new face print, finally, and it's such a good face print. Both sides are so great, and her torso is also great. Reused legs, doesn't really bother me. The figure of Wildfire in this set is great. The set itself, the dragon specifically, is also so cool. From Duckbrick's video yet again, you get to see how the transformation works, and it's so smooth, so efficient, so fluid, so clean, so nice, just so good. Like, look at it go. That's so, I love when Ninjago does these little mech transforming vehicles. They did it for Sora in the first wave. They gave one to Lloyd for season 3, and now we're giving one to Wildfire, and this might be the coolest one yet. It's genuinely just so awesome. I'm just letting the rest of it play out so you can see the full transformation. Yeah, so incredibly seamless. Beatrix's mech, it sucks. Okay, I don't want to say it sucks. It's just unfortunate how small it is. It just, again, it's so much smaller than what it looks like in the show. It's smaller than it was in her first set against Jiro, and it's just not the best build. I don't see how this little mech is going to do anything against this mech dragon, unfortunately. And Beatrix is not even using the correct armor. They still have that armor piece. An Oni guy uses it in another set of this wave, so I just don't understand why Beatrix couldn't use it. They had the piece. It's still, like, available, so yeah. With all that said, I'm going to put this set in A tier. It is a great set. I love this set. Just a few minifigure problems holding it back, and the Beatrix mech isn't the best. Now what we have left is 2 Legend sets. I might as well just get this out of the way right now. I do not mess with this wave of Legends. The first wave it was great. It was fantastic. I love the Fire Knight mech. I'm never gonna buy the dragon, but that Guardian Dragon, it was absolutely gorgeous. That set was stellar, absolutely stellar. A beautiful display dragon. beautiful terrain. It's just beautiful. And I have to fire that mech. It's an amazing mech. It's probably the best mech I think LEGO has made for Ninjago. I do think it's better than Cole's mech. I think it's easily better than White's Titan mech. It's just spectacular. It's an amazing mech. And the display, it comes on with a little purple pink monster, you know, water. It's fantastic. I love it so much. These two mechs though, they're kind of mediocre. Unfortunately, I just think they're just whatever. I do like though that we're just fully complete with the Titan mech wave, at least for the original Ninja. Do I expect Titan mechs for the new Ninja? Absolutely not. But if they do make them, that would be cool. But for the original Ninja, we're done here, and that's very cool. Unfortunately though, the last two here, they're, again, as I mentioned, mediocre. I wish Nia's had more of her actual blue and not this dark blue. I also wish they were bigger. They feel medium-sized. They feel, I knew the designer kind of reviewing the sets in this video, Lychee Wing. He made a little short comparing all of the Titan mechs, and this is pretty in scale, I think, to Zhang's Titan mech from the earlier Legacy wave. So it's much smaller than the Cole's one, much smaller than Lloyd's, and that's kind of unfortunate. I wish we packed a little bit more detail into it, but that's okay. What I do like about the mech still is that it has the giant cannons that Jay's core Legacy mech has, like shoulder cannons. That's very cool. I like that you can swap out the weapons between the two mechs. I like the Kai and Nia's in this set. You know, it is a Kai and Nia Titan mech, but you also get Jin and Mira. Again, I don't really care for Jin and Mira, but the fact that you get both Kai, Nia, Jin, and Mira in this set, that's very, very cool. I also hope I'm getting their names right. I haven't looked it up since I started this recording, and you know what? I'll look it up. Yep, I'm right. Jin and Mira. Let's go. Okay. So yeah, anyways, as I mentioned, the set itself, I'm not the biggest fan of it. I think it's just it's a fine mech set. It's fine. It's the, I was gonna put it in the top of the C tier, but like, there's no way it's worse than this, Cole and Kai set. It's a fine set. It's okay. And last, certainly not least, we have, the Ultra Dragon Battle. A very weird set. Again, I don't want to delve too much into my thoughts for Dragon's Rising Season 4, but can we stop with the bipedal dragons? Like, I'm not the biggest fan of it at this point. I kind of don't like it anymore. Like, when we got to the end of Dragon's Rising Season 3 and the Arc Dragon started to fight on its hind legs, I was like, no, that doesn't work, because first of all, the hind legs are very small compared to the forelegs, the ones in the front. Second of all, it cannot do that in the set. It just can't. Not only are the legs super small, but it's on a hinge. I think a bipedal dragon that works was Thunderfang, because like, he was clearly made to be bipedal. That's why I'm not the biggest fan of them remaking the Ultra Dragon and making it look like goddamn Void Ghidorah from the anime Godzilla trilogy, Godzilla the Planet Eater. It literally looks like Void Ghidorah. The full body render, at least. In the film, he's literally nothing but a head and neck. But yeah, the full body render, it looks exactly like Void Ghidorah. Now, is that just my Godzilla passion and bias kind of clouding me? No, the body is very similar. Golden heads, the wings, it just looks like Void Ghidorah to me. But yeah, I mean, if we just look past that, the build itself, it's a very great build. Besides the heads, I don't think there's, what was it called? The Dragon Slam things for Dragon's Rising Season 2. I don't think they work here as the head. It looks very weird. But other than that, the build is very great. The Great Devourer looks great, the body looks great, the wings look great, the tail, the display stand, it all looks great. It's just, it doesn't scream Ultra Dragon. It's exactly like the Kai set right here. It's a good build, it just doesn't scream what it's supposed to be. This is a good Kai car, it doesn't scream Exo Ninja Charger. This is a great dragon build, a great build. It just doesn't scream Ultra Dragon. So for that, I'll put it a, actually, ooh, B tier. I was gonna put in C tier above this set, but like again, I just can't put it below this Kai close. This is a fine little set, but like, I mean, just look at the build. I know I have the small set S tier, but like I do like have a large passion for this set. This set just brings me a lot of joy that a set like this just doesn't. So that's why I have to like put this set above this one, because like just look at the two builds. I just can't put this set underneath this one. I can't do it. Oh, would you look at that? We are all done. Anyways, that's my ranking for the summer 2026 Ninjago sets. The top 3 are absolute buys. I'm going to get these sets, you can guarantee it. Everything else is a maybe. This wave is pretty sweet. As I mentioned, the theory, potential, and joy I get out of seeing the Never box art, it's just immense, and that is what like really excites me here. I am super excited for Zilfar. I'm super excited to see this beast. I'm super excited to see the land bounty. I'm super excited to see just all of this Never stuff that's coming up. So yeah, that's I think I can end it there. A pretty interesting looking wave overall. Yeah. Have a good day, evening, night, whatever, wherever you are. Goodbye. See ya. So long.